Yes, I'm lighting a lighter in remembrance of this movie's, I don't know what, but this movie's just abject failure is just like memorable because of how intense it is.
Um, he, he.
All in all, this monstrously moronic muscle head, I guess, comedy buddy movie, really not really very funny at all, except to laugh at it as hard as you can, which is what I intend to do every time I mention it from here on. He he he. So all in all, it isn't really that bad actually, but it's still pretty bad. I, uh, four flushes in acting because of the dubbing choice of having all of Arnold's lines just dubbed over completely, where none of his original voice shows through at all. Um, and that's frankly really pretty obvious, actually, that he was dubbed over because if you look at his mouth when he's talking, it's really too obvious. Um, just hokey, stupid, threadbare, pitiful, pitiful. That is the word that describes this movie. Pitiful. All right, gangsterinos, it's a late night review of Hercules in New York. I barely know what to say. I mean, I'm wearing my bubble wrap toga and my cheese movie hat, but this is, good lord, shoestring thin plot. This movie's extremely straightforward plot is more threadbare than a used up string bikini, a used up sling bikini, and it gets worse from here. One of the incredibly stupid things about this movie is the uncredited cameos, which you can see here. You can see Arnold fighting Karnov, the bald man with a mustache. Yes, but this is before the game Karnov came out, so this is just when Karnov was Jenbarov Karnovsky before Beta East hired him. So yeah, just a really quick recap of the plot. Hercules came to Earth because he was born in Olympus, and because Zeus threw a cartoon arrow made of pipe cleaners at him that blew him up. Why am I watching this movie? For the love of those who I watch it so that they don't have to. That's why I watch these movies. But yeah, basically he threw a straw thin, like, just goofy, stupid looking set of pipe cleaners made into a kooky arrow. This, like, a clown pointer arrow that hit Hercules with some kind of just absurdly, obviously fake explosion. It was bad. It's bad. It gets worse from here, though.
Flee! Flee, little child of Eve!
Behold, the first Wojak in cinema that I've been able to locate. Yeah, they partnered Arnold Schwarzenegger with this guy for this movie. It's supposed to be a goofy buddy movie, but it's just not really that funny, actually. Anyway, this movie is just undeniably just bad. Really bad. One of the very few bright spots in it, aside from some just ludicrously ridiculous fight scenes and some just insanely bad special effects in a few scenes is the fact that it's got a really pretty girl as the main girl in the movie. And of course, it's a Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, which if you're a fan of Arnie, it's one of his first movies. I think it may be his very first movie, actually. So, if you're a fan of very straightforward, basically Greek soap opera with a little bit of fighting in it, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is your movie. I don't know what audience they were trying to cater to with this shit bomb, but they obviously didn't fail, because I'm reviewing it all these years later after it came out.